In this video, we're going to look at cross-analyzing variables. So this project is based on a tourism survey, collecting data on respondents' holiday activities and experiences. There are three ways to cross-analyze variables. If I take two charts onto the screen, this one for accommodation and this one for occupation, I select both of them, right click and cross. Alternatively, if I delete this, I can go to this blue plus icon and select cross-analysis, choose the column variable and the row variable, and then click on OK. Or the simplest way is probably to take accommodation, resize this, and then drag occupation onto cross and drop it here, and we get this bar chart. To swap the variables, I click on these arrows and I can include a legend, which is useful. I can insert a table, remove the chart. So this shows the percentage of respondents who stayed in a hotel, and as we can see, managers are overrepresented in this category in blue, and underrepresented elements are denoted in red. And with the answer modalities on the table, I can display them as text or images or both. So I go to heading, and here I can change the images. So for hotel, I can look into tourism and select this for hotel and this one for campsite, then this one for holiday home, and for family and friends I can look into family and select this one and then click on OK. Additionally, I can hide statistical tests and significant values. We can see p-value here and chi-square value, degrees of freedom. But if I go to advanced settings, I can deactivate this and this, just to simplify it. Now, having cross-analyzed these two variables, we can cross-analyze a third. So I could drag a numerical variable such as accommodation budget and drop it on add a measure, and this shows me the average expenditure for hotels, campsites, holiday homes and family and friends for each occupation. Alternatively, I can display any of these values instead of the mean. So the frequency, percentage, sum, share, median, minimum, maximum, number of responses, and then cross-analyzing gender with occupation. I take this onto here. We get this column chart to see the breakdown by occupation for males and females. So I can insert a legend to see what each color represents. I can change the color palette if I scroll down, one color, two colors, or a color palette, and I can change this to this one, for example. If I swap variables, I get this instead, viewing the gender distribution by socio-professional category. Now let's look at a different type of variable. So questions 13 to 22 asked respondents how important each of these elements were to them on holiday. If I drag this entire subsection onto the slide, it generates this stacked bar chart, which can display the percentages, or I could swap this for a simple bar chart with the mean values. If we cross-analyze this with gender, we get this table and or this chart, and I can change this to a bubble grid or a windrows chart or a radar chart, which is quite cool, and select data labels in order to view it. And this way I can contrast males with females.